There was this girl named Lois Lane. Her big curly hair got caught up in my x-ray vision on the first day of school. And after a few weeks, I had noticed her noticing me. So I gave her notice that I had noticed her too. And before either of us knew each other, we were together. Although she was a mystery, she began to open up the details of her past and deliver her smile to me as a present so we can look forward to a brighter future. Our Friday nights and weekends consisted of Law & Order SVU marathons, pizza slices, and endless kisses. She was a new harmony whose chords could only be compared to the melodic tunes of my former lover, and the tempo at which she played happened to match my heartbeat. So to them, I would gladly sing. A singer and a poet, I never had a hard time being heard. My biggest challenge in life was fighting her for the covers during naps and the last scoop of ice cream and pints we shared. A fiend to caffeine, she would spend long nights awake because screams from her dancing conscience would keep her from sleep. A ballerina at the time, it's funny how being on pointe shoes and being with me were the only time she was ever balanced. Lois only believed in black and white. She was an atheist who seemed to always look up to gray skies, a lost soul who looked to controlled substances to shine. She was super thin. Callousing scars on her hands told stories of an internal war I was yet to hear reports of. I was the Clark Kent of her world, the only inside source that could get through the secrets wrapped up in her big curly hair. And then I was Superman every time that threat became hostile. But there was no villain in this war. For a demon disguised as a beast was what was killing her dreams. The demon attacked her mind and disrupted her desire to eat. An eating disorder ate away the logic of food in her brain. And the heat vision of my words would work to repair the sensitive nerves that overflowing pools of tears had already disturbed, but to no avail. It was hard convincing someone they were an angel when introspection and disease had already told them that they were hell. I was tangled into the secrets of her big curly hair before I knew how to straighten it. The disease did not just constrict the bottom layer of her skin to her ribs, but it constricted her mind, locking her fork and knife in the tundra that was her appetite. Then she swallowed the key. After 2 years, it was clear that she was using my care to feed, but when her midnight phone calls would take me from sleep, my care soon grew weak. Now we're both sick and tired. How much do you expect one man to take? I bet they never tell you about how Superman needed a day off. 2.5 years in, and that break finally came. And she was still feeding off of me. But after I was gone for only a few days, she had other dudes over to eat. The stories I would hear, I swear I couldn't believe. How could someone who was starving to death bite the hand that fed them? The girl with the big curls was more than just a lesson in love. She was validation. That even a kryptonite-laced arrow through a broken heart can't kill this man of steel.